Hello students, today we are going to learn about computer networking. So, we will learn about introduction, networking, standalone computer, advantages of networking, types of networks, local area network, metropolitan area network, wide area network, network topology, types of topologies, network security. Now, you just see introduction. The merging of computers and communication had profound influence on the way computer systems were organized. The concept of computer center as a room with a large computer to which users bring their work for processing is totally obsolete. Nowadays, it has been replaced by one in which a large number of separate but interconnected computers do the job. These systems are called computer networks. Network is a group of devices linked to one another. Different types of networks play an important role in our daily life. These are telephone networks, cable networks, television networks, and radio networks. Transport network, that is, network of railway lines, roads, etc. Video conferencing, that nowadays we are doing due to that COVID-19 spread. Zoom meetings are most common. Network of banks. Now networking. What is networking? First of all, interconnection of computer and other devices so that information and resources can be shared is called networking. Now, creation of a network is known as networking. Creation of a network is known as networking. In this way, we can say that networking has broken the barriers of distance, time, and cost. A person who is sitting in India can mail a person who is sitting in USA or any other part of the world within seconds, and you may say just a click away. Computer networking means connecting computers electronically to allow sharing of resources. Resources range from attached printers to file, disk space, and secure information. Interconnected computers form the computer network. Now, you just see the computer networks. Different devices are there, laptop, tablet, and desktop PCs. They all are connected with networking. This is called networking. Disk space can be shared. Printer can be shared. Speaker can be shared. Now, standalone computer. Computer that can be used by its own without requiring a connection to a local area network, LAN, or wide area network means WAN, is known as standalone computer. The benefit of standalone computer is that virus may not attack because that computer is not connected with any other computer or any other source where it can take viruses from. Although it may be connected to a network, it is still a standalone PC as long as the network connection is not mandatory for its general use. Now, you just remember, a computer connected to a network is known as a workstation, or you can say node, or you can say host. Advantages of networking. Networking can be used for numerous services, both for companies and for individuals. For companies, a network of personal computers using shared servers provide flexibility and efficiency. For individuals, network offers access to a variety of information and entertainment resources. Sharing resources. A network allows users to share resources with others on the network, such as printer. a modem, etc. It can also be a software like database application or programs like word processors, etc. Now you see different computers connected to network. One person is using at his computer, another computers are connected with hub. This way a computer can share information and resources of other computers also. One computer is having printer, and this person can also use that printer by mean of networking. Now you see backup. In networking, data is stored on the server, so backup is not mandatory because backup is taken on the internet and that will never lose. Backing up critical data becomes a simple process because data is saved on the server. Now you do work on workstation or node or host, the data will be stored on the internet, in the network, in the server. You can again download if your computer goes crashes. Now sharing programs. Sometimes it is better to put programs that everyone uses on a shared disk rather than keeping separate copies of the program on each person's computer. Central computer behaves like a server that controls the network, holds network software and stores files. Now you see different PCs are there. They are connected with your PC and information can be shared by you and by another person also, or those who are connected with the network. Cost reduction. Networking lets you share the resources, that is printers, scanners, hard drives, etc. There is no need to attach printer, scanner with each computer separately. One computer has that printer, scanner and hard drives, it will be sufficient. All other computers will be sharing them. It results in less number of hardware equipments and reduces the cost. Efficiency requires little time to transfer data from one place to another place, hence increases efficiency. Take an example, networking is not there. So how data can be transferred from one computer to another? By the mean of pen drive or by the mean of CD. Once data is taken and then paste is over there. Instead, networking is there. Use that share folder and copy, paste wherever you want to have your copy, you can have. Communication. The biggest benefit, however, comes in the form of communication, that is electronic mail, email, chatting and video conferencing and groupware applications. Now, types of networks. Networks are often classified by their physical and organizational extent or their purpose, such as LAN, local area network, MAN, metropolitan area network, and WAN, wide area network. Uses, trust level and access rights differ between these types of networks. Type of networks: LAN, MAN, WAN, PAN. LAN, local area network; MAN, metropolitan area network; WAN, wide area network; PAN, personal area network. PAN, personal area network. A personal area network is a computer network for interconnecting electronic devices centered on an individual person's workspace. A PAN provides data transmission among devices such as computers, smartphones, tablets, and personal digital assistants. Local area network. A LAN or local area network is a data communication network, typically a packet communication network. Data is transmitted in the form of packets. Take an example, one file is there that we want to transfer from one computer to another. That file is divided into fragments and that fragments will be called as packet and packets will be sent. Limited to a building or a room, such as in an office building, a school or a home. A local area network generally provides high bandwidth communication and uses inexpensive transmission media like cable. It is useful for sharing resources like files, printers, game, or other applications. Like in schools, LANs are there. So account office is connected with principal's office and with that computer lab. This way, interconnection is done between the computer. Any file can be shared or can be used at any portion. Now, metropolitan area network. A metropolitan area network means as a network that interconnects users with computer resources in a geographical area or region larger than LAN. MAN is a large computer network that usually spans a city or a large campus up to 50 kilometers. It is also used to mean the interconnection of several local area networks by bridging them. Bridging means keeping a bridge between these two. Them with the backbone lines. It uses coaxial cable and microwave as transmission medium. Cable television is the example of MAN, and sometimes telephone connection, landline connections in the city and having less call rates is the example of MAN. This is the example of MAN. Different buildings of the city are interconnected with the help of that cables, or you can say MAN, Metropolitan Area Network, where interconnection of computers and other devices is done through that MAN, Metropolitan Area Network. Now WAN, Wide Area Network, as a data communication network that covers a relatively broad geographical area and that often uses transmission facilities provided by common carriers. Computers connected to a wide area network are often connected through public networks such as telephone companies or satellite signals. A WAN is different from a MAN because of the distance between each of the networks. In a WAN, one network may be anywhere from several hundred miles away to across the globe in a different country. The world's most popular WAN is Internet. In Internet, computers throughout the world are interconnected. They can also be connected through leased lines or satellites. This is wireless networking, allows network to be deployed without cabling. Places such as outdoor areas where cables cannot be put can have wireless network. Network topology. Topology is a method of connecting the computers. Topology refers to the physical pattern or way devices are connected to each other in a network. That is, the physical layout of the computer networks, terminals and links. Types of topology. First is bus topology, is the easiest one. Each computer and other peripheral devices are connected to a single cable. That single cable is known as bus here, to form a branching structure. Ring topology. Each computer is connected to two neighboring computers to form a closed circuit. Star. Each computer is directly connected to the central computer and indirectly to one another via that central computer. You just see bus, ring, star, extended star, and then hierarchical level. Mesh. One computer is connected with all, and hierarchical computers are connected with the levels, in the form of levels. Each of these has advantages, though the bus configuration has become the most common. Each computer or device on network is a node or workstation. It uses coaxial or twisted pair cables as transmission medium. Network security. Network security is concerned with making sure that unauthorized people cannot read or modify messages intended for other recipients. In the field of networking, the area of network security consists of the provisions and policies to prevent and monitor unauthorized access, misuse, modification of data in a computer network. Network security is the authorization of access to data in a network which is controlled by the network administrator. Users are assigned an ID and password that allows them to access the information and program with their authority. Every user has his own ID and password and can log in to his ID and password. Network security covers a variety of computer networks, both public and private, that are used in everyday jobs, conducting transactions and communication among businesses, government agencies and individuals. Now you just see example of network. Satellite is there at one end, or networking is being passed to different computers. Now here is a wall, you see, we call it firewall, that controls the unauthorized access of people from one another. Only authorized person can use his own ID and password and can connect to that network. Now, things to remember: computer networking means connecting computers electronically to allow sharing of resources. There are three types of networking: LAN, MAN, WAN. I also discussed PAN. And maybe different types of networking are there that we are not discussing at this level. LAN stands for local area network, WAN stands for wide area network, MAN stands for metropolitan area network. A network can improve your work by increasing productivity, lowering cost and much more. Data security means only authorized persons can access or modify data. The most important aspect is data security in networking. Topology refers to the fundamental structure to the most networks are built. So, thanks a lot for watching my video.